Hello, my name is David Caicedo. Allow me to introduce you um, to this new English class online. I am your teacher, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about my personal background, educational background. Actually, I was born in Quito, Ecuador, in South America. I'm an English and Spanish teacher. I got an advanced certificate in TESOL, which is Teaching English to Students of Other Languages, from the Canadian Institute of English. And also I have an international certification on SLAM, Second Language Acquisition Methodologies. I have an English teacher certification from the University of San Francisco de Quito as well. Furthermore, I did my master's thesis in education with a major in language teaching methodologies at University of Science and Technology, and learned about 28 different methods for teaching English as a second language. On the other hand, I'm a professional translator. I got my CTP, or Certified Translation Professional, from the Global Translation Institute, Portland, Oregon, in the United States. I have been a part-time English teacher at the University of San Francisco de Quito for the last 14 years. In addition, I also teach English and Spanish on a private basis, one-to-one and face-to-face and online at e-learning for all, which is an international organization for teaching English and other languages as well. Some of my students are professionals, college students and executives of prestigious companies such as Andes Petroleum Company, Central Bank of Ecuador, the Swiss Hotel, Wärtsilä, and many other companies. Okay, the topic for our discussion today is improve your writing skills. Everybody needs to improve writing. It doesn't matter the level you're in. Maybe you're in level beginner level or intermediate or advanced. It doesn't matter. Right from the beginning, we all need to improve our writing skills. So I'm going to show you maybe you're afraid of writing, but don't be. What would you say about this student? If you can read some of the sentences here, maybe you'll find that there are some mistakes in some sentences, right? You can improve this writing. This is level 2, so you can write better than that. And before we learn how to write better, why is it important? Why do you think it's important to learn how to write properly? Well, here you'll see the graph. Writing is communication, and we need to communicate with other people. And what are the benefits of writing practice? Well, it prepares you for real world tasks, such as sending emails or participating in blogs or sending written attachments, or for business communication or writing reports. So everybody knows the importance of writing. When you know how to write properly, you will be happy to communicate your own ideas more clearly with fewer errors, and you will feel more confident with your English. An easy method to improve writing. Let's analyze. One easy way to improve your writing is the method called transformation. What does it mean? What does transformation mean? It means you can rewrite or write again an original correct sentence using other subjects or nouns or adjectives and verbs. So you have to transform the sentence and making a new one. First, you need to make sure the original sentences are correctly structured with the correct grammar. Second, you will change the subject to I, he, she, we, or they. And then the verb that should, you have to change the verb that should match with the respective subject. Third, you can practice changing the verb tense to past or future. More transformation practice. Transformation can be from first person to third person, from present tense to past tense, from present tense to future tense, from singular to plural. And the transformation and the changes you can make are numberless. You can make as many sentences as you wish. Now, let's start practicing. First, we're going to read. Please read the information about each person here on this picture. Then complete the 2 paragraphs below. Okay, I'm going to give you the names. You read with me. The name of this person is Evelyn Sue. Her nickname is Effie. Her occupation is office assistant. Hometown, Chiayi in Taiwan. Birthplace, the same as the hometown. Age, she is 27. Favorite actor, Tony Leung. Favorite sport, swimming. Other, she lives in Kusium. Okay, with this information, now you can try to fill in the blanks so you can have complete sentences. So I'm going to help you for the first one, okay? And then the second one for the other person in the photograph, you can write yourself. You can use a separate sheet of paper and to help you with making the sentences. Okay, first, this is Evelyn Sue, because you're introducing, okay, to this person. But everyone calls her Effie. She's 27 years old, and she's in, what is she? An office assistant, her occupation. Okay, Miss Sue lives in Chianyi, Taiwan, but she's originally from a city called Chianyi. Her favorite actor is, what's her favorite actor? Tony Leung. Okay, very good. Now is your turn. Please complete the information, filling out the blanks. Meet, what is it? The name? Okay, you have to write Jose Antonio Mendez. He is a occupation market researcher. Good. And he lives in, where does he live? In Kalanova. Well, no, he lives in New York, right? You have to look at others. He lives in New York. Everyone calls him what? Tonio. That's his nickname. He's originally from where? He's originally from Kalanova in Spain. But actually, he was born in Equatorial Guinea in Africa. Finally, the last sentence, Mr. Mendez is what? How old is he? 48 years old. Excellent. And he has, final information, 2 children. So you see, when you completed these sentences, you have perfect sentences with the correct grammar. Now we're going to transform. That's this exercise about transformation. Remember this information about each person here is you're introducing them, and now you're going to change it in the first person. For instance, for example here, you're going to write all the information. Instead of saying this is, you say my name is Evelyn Sue. And then you have to continue with the next sentence, but everyone calls me, no calls her, but calls me Effie. Did you get that? So you have to change the possessive or object pronouns and also the possessive adjectives. Here, I'm what? You have to change I am, right? 27 years old. And I am an what? Occupation, an office assistant. Okay, instead of miss, you say I live. You change the verb, live. In, okay, in Katsu. My favorite actor is, okay, Tony Liu. And instead of her, possessive adjective, my favorite sport is. Okay, let's continue. Now it's your turn to fill out information. Rewrite each paragraph in the first person. You can change talking about this other person. Who is this person? He lives. You can say I am, and you can continue changing, doing all that information. So I will leave you as a task for you to finish. Let's continue with another exercise. Transformation. Rewrite Juan's paragraph with conjunctions and transition words. Okay, you can say Juan. Okay, Juan Rainieri, to stay in shape, Juan Rainieri goes running and lifts weights. Okay, we're going to choose this alternative, lifts weights. You can do this too, does aerobics, whatever, it's okay. Or go swimming. But you need to add, he eats 5 or 6 small meals each day, and he usually avoids sodas and sweets. However, he occasionally eats junk food. Okay, so this is the way you have to transform the sentences, changing, okay, or adding more information, or rewriting the sentence and changing the subject, or you can change into the first person, right? You could say the same exercise, you can say To stay in shape, instead of Juan right now,